Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today we wrap up the homestand with the third of three between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the D-backs played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the center fielder.
1-1.
Ketel Marte.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just hung in there on that one.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Drilled to the right side. Oh, he makes the stop to first. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So next to hit is Tommy Pham. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous week. Boy, it's always a nice way to finish off the weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here, and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
1-2 now.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. 1-2. There's a fastball that misses. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Now the 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now the 1-1 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Diamondback. Now at the plate is Manny Machado, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Jurickson Profar. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Weak roller right side. Scooped up, and there are two away now. Here's Will Myers. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Frozen on strike. Digging in as Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
To the plate now, Christian Walker. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Tim LaCastro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 3-1. Soft grounder left side. Machado has to hurry over to first, and that retires the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away.
The pitcher.
1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Outside, 2-1.
Guys, it's awesome how the Padres always do such a great job honoring the United States military, isn't it?
Yeah, teams around the league show a lot of appreciation for the various military branches, but with San Diego being one of the biggest military towns in the country, this organization has always been one of the best at saying thank you for everything those men and women do. Every Sunday game, and they've been doing it for years, they're up there getting a chance to take in a ball game.
Yeah, and how cool is that? It's really become a staple of what this Padres organization does, and it's one of those things.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The first baseman,
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
This is skied into short left center. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Josh Rojas flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. At the plate, Ketel Marte. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham, still going back. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now
stepping in next, Carson Kelly. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So now into the box is Asdrubal Cabrera, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. Hit in the air down the right field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks are up for 3. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Manny Machado.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And this one's in the dirt.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1 home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And this throw gets away from him. So now to the plate. Austin Nola struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Christian Walker.
One ball.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Luke Weaver. He bounced out last time up. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Plays off. 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So 1-2-3. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chris Paddock. Cabrera there for this one is short, and a good throw gets him one gone. And now here is Trent Grisham, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit out toward second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know you're averaging dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Pham is on his way home. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. At the plate now, Josh Rojas. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that is through into right field for a single. So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he finds the hole into right. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. 2 balls and a strike to count. And this will be fouled away. Marte, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard to the right side. 1 there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the Alex Young will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 49.
Here now the 2-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Number 10. second baseman.
So stepping in is Jurickson Profar. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Padres go. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball left side. Machado has it. Profar for one. Over to Hosmer. A double play. As Dribble Cabrera will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. That'll bring up Austin Nola. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Left side. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. Jorge Ona will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 63, Jorge.
1-1. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it, and the inning is over. 3 up. Josh Reddick is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff the top of the 8th. Ryan Weathers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Ryan Weathers.
Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 10.
So the next to bat will be Josh Rojas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. You elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. That'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ketel Marte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hard hit ball to short. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is... Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that brings up Trent Grisham. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The Diamondbacks are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Tommy Pham becomes out number 2 this inning.
Mateo.
And he takes a called strike 2. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory. But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Next to dig in, Carson Kelly, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weekly hit to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Up next for Arizona, Asdrubal Cabrera. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Myers gets under it and makes the catch to end. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. A 9th inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joakim Soria. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And not what these folks were hoping for as he set down to start the home 9th. Now it'll be Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Jurickson Profar digs in next. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's 1 for 5. And there's ball 2 now. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Number 5.
Digging in will be Jake Cronenworth. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9. Jake Cronenworth.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And that one yanked just foul. San Diego down to their final strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Two-run shot to straightaway center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Outside of a walk-off homer, it doesn't get any better than getting your boys right back into this one. They got a chance to win this with that one swing of the bat.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games. Back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. But disaster has already struck. We are into extra innings, and here comes the first baseman, Christian Walker. Throw to first gets him, one out here to lead off the 10th. Now to bat, Nick Ahmed. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim LaCastro. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Ready with the payoff pitch. But he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Big spot here, and it'll be Josh Rojas. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, Matt Peacock comes on to second. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Ryan Weathers. The winning run stands at second base. Brian O'Grady is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. The 1-1 pitch fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Trent Grisham. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter. He could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners.
That shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.